Hey guys, I'm out on the east side of Algonquin Park with Paige and Lucy. We're gonna spend the next 3 days hiking and enjoying this beautiful backcountry.
The park closes the backcountry at the end of the month, so we thought we'd sneak in one more trip before the end of the season.
Good girl, Lucy. We just hiked over 5 kilometers on the High Falls Cheater Trail. And so for tonight, we're planning to make camp somewhere in this area around High Falls. We're still on winter regulations right now, so we'll have to make sure that we're 30 meters from the trail and the shore. We'll find a nice south-facing slope with no snow. It'll make for a good campsite. We took off our bags to explore High Falls area. Now we're just gonna make our way back over to the other side, grab our bags, and then look for a spot to make camp. We found a spot in the woods here that's big enough for our tent. We brought our teepee tent, which has a big footprint, about 10 feet in diameter. So I had to clear some really small stuff, but this spot's actually already pretty clear. And it will do. And there's no snow, which is plus. Lucy is taking a siesta, a forced siesta, and this is going to be her first time in this teepee tent. So we'll see. It's going to be a little bit tighter for her, you know? She's used to the hot tent recently, so this will be a bit different. Let's set it up. Oh yeah, and then it's got a twist.
Just twist it, yeah. Go any further here.
All right, then take that one there.
Hard spot. Hard spot.
It's been a while since we used this tent. I think the last time might have been on the Nahanni. It's still got the dust from it, actually. The dust from the river. It's about 5 p.m. right now. We could head down to the water and have dinner down there.
Sounds good. This one's ready for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And snooze.
It's amazing how comfortable it is down here by the water. I feel like I'm on a canoe trip right now. And I'm a little bit surprised how much open water there is here. It's, yeah.
And it's sheltered from the wind too.
Yeah. Paige is hitting Lucy's sleepy button. The shoulder scratches get her every time.
Shedding like crazy.
It's that time of year. Today she was carrying a full load in her backpack.
Not really.
Well, kind of. She had like more than ever before.
Yeah.
Both her water bottles were full. She had some other stuff too.
There you go.
Gonna make up some veggie shepherd's pie that is dehydrated with some instant mashed potatoes.
Hey, I'm just putting the mashed potato flakes in the bowls. This one has more for you.
Okay. We're losing our daylight.
Yep. Hunk of butter. 2 hunks of butter. Probably needs stirred, eh?
Good morning. We're up and packing up. That was a hell of a night. Lucy got a little messed up and she wouldn't sleep. And we didn't go to sleep for a very long time. Feeling better now? Like your normal self?
I'm eating sour keys for breakfast. I don't know what happened with Lucy. I have two theories. One is she loves finding people's old joints and roaches and eats those and then gets really high. Or she bonks really hard because she's dehydrated. If you've ever had experience with a dog while camping who all of a sudden is really wobbly and just not their normal selves, let us know what you think it is. But yeah, so she didn't sleep all night or for a very long time. And then the full moon.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
She
spooked herself.
I think she did. There's nothing over there.
She's still very tired.
Yeah.
Lie down. It's okay.
But yeah, there was a full moon last night and we could hear a wolf howling right before we went to bed, probably at, 3 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah. It was cool.
I need some coffee.
Chocolate oatmeal. Protein oatmeal.
And expired coffee.
Yeah. How expired is this coffee?
January 2022. Instant. It's still out. It's great.
Yeah, Starbucks, right? It never goes bad.
It'll be fine.
Only 2 years expired.
I'm still drinking it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be really bitter. Thank you. The expired coffee is bitter. Very bitter. But most instant it is anyways, right?
Yeah, it tastes the same. Ooh,
Yeah.
funky.
Just grabbing some water, putting aqua tabs in before we go. We're finally ready to go and it's pretty late. It's after 2 p.m. now, so I don't think we're gonna go very far today. And last night we were camped up in here. We're gonna head back this way onto the Eastern Pines backpacking trail. And we're gonna hike up to Buchholz, whatever you call it, lake. Not very far from here. 3 or 4 kilometers.
Some salami wraps with cheese and mustard.
Thank you. You're making mine first. So kind. Feeling better, Lucy? Yeah? Good play, Lucy. Good girl. We've made it to this campsite on this little lake. It's still covered in ice mostly. Along shore is a little open. But I think storm's moving in. The winds are starting to pick up. It's around 6 p.m. right now, so we gotta find camp. This is the hiking campsite, so we can't camp here. We're gonna head up into the forest and find a spot that will also be a little bit more sheltered as well. Yeah, we're just feeding Lucy right now, keeping her hydrated and fed so she doesn't bonk.
Come on, Betsy.
Just enough space on this side. Then we got a rock over there and another tree. And then it's a tight squeeze on this side with this tree. Excuse me, Lucy. A little tight on that side as well, but just enough. We used our 2 trekking poles for the center pole. Lots of space in here for the 3 of us. Paige thinks she heard rain.
Yep, it's coming. But dinner is going to be ready soon, so it's perfect timing.
Paige has this herbed mushroom risotto, veggie. But yeah, the bag zipper ripped off. And then I have a pad thai, which I've had before, but I'm gonna add that beef to it. Kind of weird, but whatever. And we're getting everything in the tent.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, no.
Hiking, so simple.
And Lucy's chilling. Definitely feeling better today, but still tired. In total, we ended up hiking just over 5 kilometers today. Pretty much the same as we did yesterday. But it was perfect for the time we left camp this morning. Our late leaving. Good morning. It's pretty damp in the tent right now. Lots of condensation. It was a lot warmer last night. And it rained a lot last night. That's why I think this lens is fogging up right now. Paige is there. Lucy's right there. Hi, Lucy. She wants to get up. How's everyone doing this morning?
Pretty good. I'm hungry.
Water's boiling?
Yeah. Are you ready for some more expired coffee?
Oh, for sure. Protein oatmeal, cinnamon flavor this morning.
About some more water in it.
We're gonna complete the big loop of the Eastern Pines backpacking trail. So we'll finish that off today. It'll be our biggest day of hiking, 15 kilometers or so, a little less. Really not that big of a day. This has been a pretty chill trip overall, and the weather's been pretty nice to us for this time of year. Last night we were camped up here in the hills. So right now we're back at this campsite. Just finished getting water. We're going to continue around this loop, touching Johnston Lake, and then continuing down to Stratton Lake and around back up to here, and then we'll follow the same trail we came in on, High Falls hiking trail. We've made it to Stratton Lake on this moody day. Stratton is still completely covered in ice.
Rocks already.
Are they? This is a pretty nice hiking campsite. Big fire pit.
Oh, look at those loungers.
Loungers. Paige has tuna. And I got my salami. Let's go. Meeting back up with the trail from before. The loop, the Buchholz loop is complete. Lucy's tired, but we're back on the High Falls Cheater Trail. So another 5 kilometers to go and we'll be back at our car. This has been a pretty good trip. I'm happy we got out before the backcountry shuts down and got a little taste of Algonquin before canoeing season. And it was also nice to get out on these trails while they're still a little frozen, because come May, there's going to be a lot of mud in here.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that trail. It was very moderate, beginner friendly, I'd say, with some really cool geological formations and just constant change of scenery. I'd love to do it again, and I'd highly recommend it. But it was a really good trip overall, despite Lucy getting sick and/or high. We'll have to check in at the vet later this week because we have to drop by anyways for some tick and flea medication. But she's back to normal, so that's a good sign.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next adventure.